what's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Here we are again with another keyboard video. This time we're going to be talking about 5-1-4s. Okay, so we're going through this series where we're doing chord transitions. We're doing transition passing chords that we can use to get to a certain chord. And we've talked about 2-5-1s. We've talked about 7-3-6s. If you haven't seen those videos, I'll link them here. But today we're going to be talking about 5-1-4s. Now, this movement is used if you want to end on a 4 chord. Now, we're going to be in the key of C, right? And so in C, if C is 1, D is 2, E is 3, or 4 is going to be F, or 5 is G. So when we say 5-1-4s, what we're saying is the 5th note in your scale, which is G, and then the 1st note in your scale, which is C, and then we're going to end on the 4th note in your scale, which is F. Now, this is applicable to, every single scale out there, because every scale has a 5, a 1, and a 4, but we'll just be in C for the sake of this video. So 5-1-4s, you're going to use your 5, and that 5 is actually going to be minor instead of major, right? So we're going to use a 5 minor chord, which in this case is G minor, and then we're going to use a 1 major chord, which is going to be C, and then we're going to use a 4 major chord, which is going to be F. Now, what I'll end up showing you guys a little bit later on is that 1. What we might do in some cases is we might add B flat and make this a 1 with a dominant 7. This is theoretically, so this is going to be a C dominant 7. That's what we would call it. That B flat is the dominant 7. But for the most part, 5 minor, 1 major, 4 major. All right, and then with that 1 major, we may add the B flat. So again, we're going to do 3 for beginners, 3 for advanced. So let's get it. So for beginners, we're just going to outline the chords, right? So 5, 1, 4. All right, so this is going to be your first progression. So we're going to have G minor, so G, D on the left, G, B flat, D on the right. And we're just going to go to C major, so C, G, C, E, G. And then we're going to go F, C on the left, and F, A, C on the right. So that's your first chord progression. Now with this chord progression, we're going to use that dominant 7 that I was talking about for the 1. So that progression will go, and we're going to go, all right, so that's going to be GD on your left, G, B flat, D on your right. And we're going to go here. It's going to be C, G on your left, and then B flat, C, D, G on your right. And then we're going to go here. That's F, C on your left, F, C, F, I'm sorry, on your left. And then A, C, F on your right. All right, so. And then another one you can do for the beginners is you can actually go here. All right, so here, G, B flat on the left, D, G, B flat on your right. You have E, G on the left, B flat, E, G on the right, and then C, F on the left, A, C, F on the right. All right, so the big thing is with all of these, it's knowing what your melody is. That way you can take that melody and you can decide what notes you want to put on top because you have so many different variations. Right, so let's use some examples, right? Let's see, let's take Amazing Grace. We use this in every video. So, Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound I sing. Oh, yes, I once was lost, but now. Right? So here, we're going to end on a 4. So, I once was lost, but now 4. So instead of doing that movement I just did, I can do a 5-1-4 instead. So I once was lost, but now, see what I mean? And you can do so many variations. I once was lost, but I'm using the beginner chords here too. So you can see how applicable this is. Let me think of another song. I surrender all, right? All to Jesus I surrender, all to Him I freely give. So I surrender all, I surrender all to Thee, my blessed Savior, right? Blessed Savior is gonna be on that 4. So I can use the 5 to get to the 1 to get to the 4. So all to Thee, my blessed Savior. You know what I mean? So anytime you're gonna end on a 4, you can use that 5-1-4 transition. Now, I wouldn't do it every time. Every time would be overkill, but you can use it anytime that you need to use it. So let's go to the advanced, guys. I'm gonna give you guys 3. So the first one, I'll give you. Let's do. All right, so you got F, G, A, B flat, D on the left, and then F, A, D on the right. Now remember we talked about in past videos grace notes, right? So instead of just playing this chord like this, you can just play it. Right? That gives it more of a gospel-y type feel. So the next chord is this. So we have E, G, A, B flat, D on the left, and then E, G, C on the right. And then we're gonna go here again, gospel. So we're gonna go F, G, A on the left, C, E, A on the right. So again. All right, so that's one that you can use. Here's another one. So B flat, D, F, A on the left, and then C, F, A on the right. Again, grace notes. B flat, D, E, A on the left, E, G, C on the right. We're gonna come here. It's gonna be A, C, D, E, G on the left, G, C, E on the right. Now, it's hard to hear how this is a 5-1-4 because we don't have roots, right? But imagine you had a bass player, right? So they would be doing. Same with the other one, right? See, now it's a little bit easier here. The last one I'm going to give you guys is a bit of a movement, but you guys are advanced, so I know you guys can handle it. I'll give you 2 movements, actually. So let's do. A little bit. All right, so again, 5, 1, 2, 4. So that movement is, we're gonna start with that same, with the first series, that same chord. So F, G, A, B flat, D, and we're gonna start with F, A, D on the right. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go. So F, A, D, and then we're gonna move to G, C, E, and then we're gonna move to A, D, F. And that's all over this chord. So and then you have 2 options. You can go here or you can go. I like this personally, so that's gonna be B flat, D, E, and then you're actually gonna play something that's kind of not normal. Okay, Remember how I talked about the ones is some variation of C. Well, we're actually going to go with a variation of D here. And essentially all that is imagine playing this, right? It's kind of weird, but it encompasses that D and that C dominant 7. So this is what you're playing. So what this would be is a sharp 11. So it's like playing this chord here, right? So you have your C, your G, your D, this is your 9, and then this is your 11, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, it's sharp, right? So sharp. Anyways, sorry, more theory. But anyways, so you're gonna go here. That's gonna be that chord. So it's gonna be B flat, D, E, and that's gonna be A, D, F sharp on the right. And then we're gonna go B, E, G, and then regular D major chord. So D, F sharp, A. So right now what we have so far. And then we're gonna end here. So it's gonna be A, C, D, E, G on the left, and then a C major chord. All right, so there's a movement for you guys. It's a little out of the box, but that's good. So, of course, you can move around in there. And then the last one I'm gonna teach you guys, this is the bonus one. All right, so again, we're at the same chord, F, G, A, B flat, D on the left, F, A, D. And then you're gonna do a walk up from your sharp 4 to your flat 7. So in this case, my sharp 4 is F sharp, right? All the way to my flat 7, which is my B flat. And I'm gonna play this chord here. So it's gonna be E, F sharp, A, C sharp, E. Right, so and then you can fall to that C on the left once you land on that chord. And then this chord here, which is interesting because we're gonna add that B or that major 7, which adds a whole different color to your chord. So it's gonna be F, C, A. Now if you can't reach here, you can do some different variation. You can only do 2, that's fine. F, C, A, and then we're gonna go D, E, as a cluster. G, A, B, E. So there you guys' 5-1-4s. Obviously there's a whole bunch that you can use. I gave you guys a couple examples too. The main thing is just anytime you want to end on that 4, you can probably 95% of the time use a 5-1-4 to get there. There's some instances where you can't, but as you guys practice this, as you guys play around with it, use it in examples, use it in songs that you guys can think of, and see if it works. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, that's fine too. So I hope this helps you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back again with another video. And like I said, if you've missed the first 2, the 736 and the 251, I'll link those here again. Make sure you guys check those out. Subscribe to the channel, guys. There's more stuff coming. There's bass stuff that's on there. There's encouragement stuff that's on there. There's everything is on here. So yeah, love you guys. Thank y'all. Let's grow together. Like, comment, share the video, and I'll see y'all in the next